second part of our Strangerville Sims series. So in our last episode we made our sim and we moved her into Strangerville in the really cool trailer park. It's tiny and there's no room for anything, but I still think it's cool. So in this episode we're gonna carry on from what we were doing in the last episode. Time doesn't seem to exist anymore, so the last episode was a week ago, but it actually feels like 25 years. So I've kind of forgotten most of what we did in the last video, so well done to me. I don't know what's happening anymore. The world's going crazy and I just want to press a button that stops everything so I can jump off. Breathe a little bit. Straight away with sleep. Of course. It's important.
Flurbus.
I thought that we'd get some visits for some vampires, or like uninvited visits. It doesn't seem to happen in Strangerville. The vampires don't come and knock in at ungodly times for sustenance. But I have seen one around this town in the last video, I believe. Rebate day. What day is this supposed to be? Because I don't know. Rebate day. What is rebate day in real life? Like their vacations or holidays mirror hours. So, what is rebate day? I don't think we have a rebate day in the UK, at least. Okay, Reese is off to work. And the aim is to get her promoted. So I think the aim of this video is to get her promoted and to find out more about the secret lab that we went to in the first episode. The bills are always so high in Sims. Like, why? She's always moody. She's always, her fun drops so quickly, and it's really insane. I don't know why. It's really annoying, to be honest. I'm forever trying to cheer her up, make her have fun. Maybe she just doesn't like the military. So. So yeah, a lot of my time doing these videos are just her playing games because she just doesn't have fun doing anything. It could be that the house is kind of sparse and there's not a lot in it, so but she can't afford anything bigger than this, so we'll see what happens. So I guess we're not doing rebate day, so we work from home. It gives us something extra to do, which I guess is just marching. Okay. I'm just looking for the thingy I need for the sparring thing. That's the advanced one. I'm stupid and I didn't see the one at the top. So. Scroll up, dummy. Scroll up. I told you I was dummy. Me thinking that clearly a punching bag is what is needed, but no. going up. Yay! Yeah, well, we can't put it there, obviously, because there's no room. And clearly our yard isn't big enough. Like, who knows what I would have done if I couldn't put it anywhere on the lot. Because the plan was not to use money cheats in this game, to do everything just the hard way, the long way, and sometimes that's a bit I bought the Dine Out expansion pack the other day, so I have a restaurant now. She can have really awful dates at the restaurant now. It's like, cause she's worse than me at the moment. You know that saying sometimes. She's terrible. Like, she's really bad at dating. She is worse than me. Worse. And I didn't think that was possible, but it is. She looks really bad at this. Like, you know, it's like really girly girls in fights. Like, just arms everywhere and fighting. Yeah. She seems happy. Okay, we've done it. We've done our work for the day. I kind of like working from home as well sometimes because, like, it gives you more time to do other stuff. Like, it gives us more time to, like, go and investigate and do things. Because, like, the point of this is that, you know, there's a story and we figure it out. We are going to go to this Geek Con. We know way too many conspiracy theorists. In real life, I avoid conspiracy theorists. They kind of freak me out. You guys make doom and gloom for everything. And it's like... Thanks. I was kind of happy and now you just kind of like... made me into Winona Ryder and Beetlejuice. Thanks. Con. Yeah. So we have geeks in cosplay. So Darth Vader, right? Yep. And another costume, I don't know. So we're just following Darth Vader because, you know. Oh, hey, he's coming to us. Hey, how you doing?
Flurbus.
Egg.
Balco?
Oh.
Who's Balco Nar?
I am your father. I I actually don't like Star Wars, so I know people love it and it's this like huge thing, but yeah, I tried to watch it and it was the most boring thing I've ever seen. I love the living statues, okay? I love them. I love them in real life too, and how do they stay so still? Might be something wrong with them. This dude is not one for staying still because, yeah. But I love them in this game. And they only exist in the city, which kind of sucks because I think they should be in every single. Oh! I think they're so cool. Small things make me happy. I can't help it.
Ebso. Ooh, Calgo. Boo.
She's seen you move now.
Blah, blah,
The
blah,
illusion
blah,
is gone.
Blah, 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 blah.
They're like dressed as a cowboy.
Jaffa. Boots. Jongi. Gibbs. Finish.
What else is going on? Keep calm.
Jaruk.
Playing some computer games. These are like the older, kind of cheaper computers, aren't they? That you have in the Sims. Like they're not the most expensive ones. Like I guess that this event had to draw the line at expenses somewhere, and yeah, it went with the computers. Ooh, we see a vampire. That shouldn't be out in this time. What the hell? That dude was a vampire and he was out in the daylight. What? He shouldn't have been out, right? And oh, Darth Vader's getting something to eat. So yeah, Star Wars, yeah. And I don't like Star Trek either. Because I just have really bad memories of that as a kid. Like, I used to be on the show repeats of it on Sunday morning / afternoon. And, it was that awful time as well. You have to rush homework for the next day. And I just always hated Sundays, that horrible Sunday feeling. And then there's Star Trek as well, and you're like, no, yeah, horrible feelings of Star Trek. And that was in like the late 90s and the early 2000s. And it's not that I'm, I don't like sci-fi things. It kind of depends what it is. But Star Wars, Star Trek, two things I just never got into. And I know people love, but I just... Nah. And Star Wars especially. I mean, when I was younger as well, they kind of like revived them, and they had like the ones with Natalie Portman and Ewan McGregor and I don't know, was Liam Neeson in there? And Hayden Christensen and whatever. And I just, yeah, they were awful. And vampire. What are they doing out in the day? Is that Hellraiser? And now we've seen that these things exist, and we should try them, but I think that we run out of time, which sucks. So the next time we have a Geek Con, I know to go straight to that. We didn't even place. Sad. Let's play anyway. And depending on who you're talking to say that Star Wars is kind of like the dullest thing you've ever seen can be hugely controversial. Like, I have friends who love Star Wars and they hate when I say that. They don't understand it. That's Spaceballs. I mean, I quite enjoyed Spaceballs. But I watched that as a kid, and as a kid, I just loved John Candy. I guess we're going stargazing now. So yeah, my friend's kind of given up getting me to watch Star Wars now, but they side-eye me all the time. Like, you have no taste, Beth. Okay, It's a matter of opinion. I have excellent taste, okay?
Yab.
Okay, what am I gonna do now? Oh, craft a sculpture. Our sculptures always seem to be like really shit. It's like horse or knife rack.
You nobby. Uh-huh. Dunda. Huh.
What?
Dunya Abarab. You're showing a finnegrow.
Not that I don't like sci-fi stuff. I mean, I guess I'm more kind of a mystery person, to be honest. You know, I kind of like the more like, mystical things. Where's this guy off to? This guy just wanders around. Someone just disappeared. And you can't tell me that some of these people are ghosts. Like, they're 1 minute and then disappeared. Gone. Aha, hello, look who it is. What's this guy called again? Bob? Is it Bob? I can't remember his name. He's the rich dude in town? We can't go that way. I love this town. This is like one of my favorite towns. I love it. Oh, disappeared. Gone. Bye. It is breakfast time again on Wednesday. And we got a promotion! Promoted to private 4th class. Aha! Yes. More simoleons. Excellent. Yes.
Ew, this Grobel.
So there's one of our tasks complete. We got a promotion. Yes.
Ah. Laffy, meow. Laffy, meow. Oh, a brush.
Laffy. Laffy. Laffy.
Okay, so now we have to march around the town. Which, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fun. Just marching aimlessly through the streets. Being in the military in The Sims is, like, weird. And, like, the march as well, like, lasts forever. Like, we leveled up our fitness. So, yay. These people just appear in the alleyways, and it's like, what is this part of the mystery of this town, or is that just The Sims? I don't know anymore. Okay, so we were marching towards the library, where all the science geeks hang out. Scientists. There's one right there. Hey, how you doing? We're just basically marching everywhere, which is like, what's with this dude's posture? It's like he's forming a protest against hers. Yours is excellent. I'm gonna make mine really bad. do with the bike? Okay, we have finished our march, and yeah, she's tired, so are we gonna send her home, or what's she doing? Oh, she's gonna talk to someone. Probably about Strangerville.
Sula.
Lisa Yibs or Yumba Jabe. Moon.
Blankus.
No.
Squabe.
Sula.
Sick Plusta.
Tibu Umbik.
Narble for boy.
Oh.
Question about secret lab.
Job for now.
Yalmu. Zerkoi. Moyib.
This complete stranger will definitely tell us about the secret lab.
Buna. Bunavush. Guma. Widaba Urabea.
Obi Ray Sorzin. Sarfalozane. Banashorg.
Ah.
Sistum. Benar Pelka. Bekapsa.
That's not his
I'm
bike.
Kim.
He's stealing someone's bike.
Ugh, Harpanoi. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jenzel Nolkoi.
Quimba Maline.
Debishi Slackum.
Washanoi.
Lanchi. Lanchi.
Uh-huh. Freba from Omuf. Vush Buna
Okay, so we need to get
Yishla Snosha
Exnoi Mipum.
Baringo.
so I guess we need to be warrant
Lionel
officer
Noxie.
level 5
Ah.
to get
Nusoda
entrance,
Moochie
I
Peachy
guess.
Abimi Shrozy
Okay, so
Nuloy
basically we have to
Nistevie
get
Flina Shell
more promotions.
Karanga.
Oh, I love little Sims kids. They were so cute. They're just walking around on their own. I get really nervous and really anxious when I see them in the vampire neighborhood. I forgot the name of it right now. I want to say Sleepy Hollow, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Although it's probably inspired by that kind of name. Anyway, they're there walking around like 12 o'clock at night. They're like Boy Scout uniforms on. I'm like, go home. There are vampires around here. There are even more vampires now that I have turned more. Go home, children. Be safe. Okay, so we sent her home. You know, doing the narration for this is basically a pain in the backside. But sometimes I can't always play the game and do the narration at the same time. Like, filming is like a complete and utter pain in the ass. Because like the moment I press record, the world around me comes to life, and suddenly it's just more fuel for me to buy that house that's in the middle of nowhere and it's just peaceful and quiet and lovely. I don't know what the house is, and I don't know what it is. It maybe doesn't exist.
Gorch Wanaska.
Huh? Quohaben Gela Rabla. Yupa.
So this is like all we have for the investigation, which, considering how long we've been playing it so far, you'd think we'd have more. It's either me or her. I blame her. She's terrible at investigating stuff. It's definitely not me. I mean, what's kind of weird is that, like,
Dabiwu.
nobody sees this dude acting like this and looks twice. Like, there's no reaction to him. There's no reaction at all. It's kind of weird. They don't even look at him. They just like... And I feel like I've seen this before when someone has like done something, like another sim that you aren't controlling, and is like one of the background characters in that moment laughs or kind of gets scared or something. So like the fact that they don't react, like what does that mean? Is that part of it? Like, are they like, is it like just so common now? Or is this just like a flaw within the game?
Froben. Orb. Nurchel. Lumbuk Murnawai.
Because if you go and play one of the vampires, or if you have one of the vampires in the background, they do that kind of like, you know, hissing, growly type thing, with their like fingers clenched in the air. Like the people around them kind of get really weirded out and disgusted. But that doesn't seem to happen in this neighborhood when people see these guys acting strange and out of the ordinary. When I bought, on Friday I bought the dining out one, as I said, but I opened it and I had my sim buy it, obviously, and she opened it. And the first guests were that, I don't know, is his name Bob? The dude who looks like a cowboy from 1870. And his wife, and he just starts... She's asking them how their meal is, welcoming them to her establishment, and he just gets up and starts acting like that. And she, the sim, who is not from this neighborhood, has never seen this behavior exhibited before, right? She lives in a quiet, suburban neighborhood, in a big house. She has not seen this stuff before, okay? But she didn't bat an eyelid. She just carried on talking to his wife as though that's perfectly fine. And his wife is like, oh, this is a nice dinner. Dav, your husband's gone a bit weird, isn't he? I think you should be a bit worried about this. I'm checking the score. My team are playing, and we're playing the team of a maybe after this former friend, and his team just scored in the 4 minutes of the game.
Lunch.
I'm not happy, but it's very early. It's only 14 minutes into the game, so you know we've been on good form as well. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Liverpool are a great team. Great team. I've supported them since I was like 8 years old. Like, all my family supported Manchester United. That was just like who everyone supported. And I don't know. I saw Liverpool and Man United play one day, and everyone was supporting Man United. And I was like, I feel so sorry for this team, man. They haven't got anybody supporting them. I've always got to be different. And I've loved them ever since. The longest relationship I've ever had has been with Liverpool Football Club. This might be a bit sad, but hey ho, who cares? Oh, hey, look who it is. You know, as I filmed the third video already, I kind of know more about what's happening, so I'm trying not to give anything away. It's a bit hard, but we know more. So, like, we know this woman, oh, I know this woman is married and has a child, and she lives in one of the houses a little bit down from this trailer park. Her husband's an astronaut. Hey, what's happening here? The heck? Well, that was suspicious. Marching again. It's all part of the job.
Tree.
When I got back to playing Sims, after like a really long time of not playing it, I didn't realize that actually all the different neighborhoods that you get from like the different packs, and you know, like the 3 that you get already with the original game, I didn't realize, I thought they were like separate worlds, and you know, there was like different Sims that lived in those worlds. Like, I know it's really stupid, but I didn't realize that.
Drobisveric?
Uh-huh.
Ah, chul. Ooh, Jarl. Yazip Queniox Waxwin. Olaya.
Wanderbing.
Mom.
Disa. Gaba Woomy Hish.
Simbab Kriko.
Ternoi.
Shamabu.
Yips.
Brogi.
Tokizo.
Yanabi.
Batanabi Finosa Galarga. Doom Saturap.
Raga.
Shinisi.
Sminchida.
Tobo Blurna.
Pazoi
Cababine. Wosenex
Bimbi.
Virgil.
Uh-huh.
Tenthip Abeva.
Ah, Sul.
V Pardue.
Oh.
Skizna Githara.
Ah, Yanabi.
Guma. Bibi.
Rofa.
Winix. Yakana.
Ah, Sul. Grabe. Kisnoi.
Kimistor.
Rena de
Zafra.
Yonki.
It's a
Luda.
bad.
Winox.
Agalazi.
Wish. Varspa. Eslanoi Falurb. Philibok.
Ebazeric.
Ah, Conqueroo. Sukta.
So.
Nar.
Sul.
Blarney Boar.
Neeb.
Ah,
Crumbo Noosh.
So we have to find evidence.
Lumina. Quar.
So I guess that means we have to get a promotion to get inside it to find the evidence to initiate an investigation. Okay, so we're gonna read a book.
Sycophus, Clanavu, Ephedror. One, doodly. Sycophus, Clanavu. Oh, Clanavu. Doodle doodle doo, Clanavu. Oh, Clanavu.
You know,
Clanavu.
watching these over, I'm definitely not gonna make
Oh.
the rest as long as this. But the thing is, like, when you're playing it,
Doodle doodle doo,
like,
Clanavu.
even like an hour sometimes doesn't seem long enough when you actually want to fit stuff in to do. But when you have to do a voiceover, it seems like forever. So yeah, we are not gonna do videos that are this long again. I can't remember how long the third one is. I think it's like an hour long, I think.
Laguna Garabs. Schwego. Oh.
Yeah. The news isn't great on updates. 2-0. Fuck's sake. You know, how do you, like, beat a Chelsea like 3-0 or something the other day, and then get 2-0 down to Aston Villa. Like, how does that happen? Like, somebody tell me. And we won the league last season. Like, we literally won the league by a comfortable amount. Tell me how that happened. So annoying. Like, and my friend, it's like, I wouldn't even mind the loss, to be honest, but you know he's gonna be insufferable. He's just gonna be insufferable, made even more because I kind of was insanely smug before the game started because I was confident, and now he's gonna be even more smug if they win. Oh, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole, okay? You don't get to throw someone else in. They push you in and then you're stuck. And you dug that hole and you're stuck in it. And that's me. I'm gonna mute him. I'm just gonna mute him. Like, grow up, dude. Do you see me? Do you see me being all insane and smug and self-righteous? Do you? No. No, you don't see it, okay? Okay, we are at the, what is it? The 8 bells, is it? 8 bells, 6 bells? 8 bells, probably. This woman, she's always avoiding her. She's, come back. Hello, come back, please. Come back. You're about to see the worst date that ever existed. Well, maybe not this point, because, yeah.
Chibi!
Doll. Oh.
Get in there.
Woof.
Get in there.
So the plan...
Pack your
Plant the
ween.
bug. The plan was to
Wash your word.
like,
Zaba.
get close to her
Merca
and maybe she
Quinoa.
would reveal
Yep.
something else.
Limbo.
Scumage.
Something more important that we need to know about. Like, the town.
Pando.
And like, why
Snursh
people
Walla
are a bit
Pepso.
weird too.
Subinay.
And,
Jiffa.
yeah, so,
Darza.
that, but just to, you know,
Ranga. Niku.
the intent was to have her
Ah,
Go.
Frush. Woony.
to the bar.
Arabe.
Quexel.
Berserk. Demo. Oblish. Pumwe. Smeeb. Mr. Olderoy.
Ah.
Sneasel.
On a date, but
Ah, Yanabi.
she, I guess that was a no. Like, okay. Like, a polite rejection. Like, I had one of those recently. Like, either I'm getting really good at rejection, or it was the politest rejection I've ever had. So, yeah. See, she's devastated. She's just standing there in the middle of the road there, just...
Prodima Rothase, Mubus Ken, Belindi, Hibine, Winnock,
So I guess we're going to the bar anyway, because...
Ulain Nagelna, Shmoon, no beam shorg. Bluff
Friba, Kempel
Susul Clarpa.
Wabarani Bayumi, Sibu Anamab,
Olaba. Flurbus.
Ah, Susul.
Susu.
Menzu.
Ah.
Sulso, Zisamba,
Kisabe. Stomera Huda. Sangula Hapia. Zafis.
I mean, I guess also it could have been like not a rejection, but like a diversion of
Friba, Nayaflu,
conversation.
Jessene Clonkas Rabana.
Tiba Bamel.
Philbar.
My very smug, annoying friend was like,
Skiba, Vimpa.
She's flirting with you. Yeah, dude.
Cleave. Tanifazoo. Pliva.
Actually, more than one. But
Loonies.
who knows?
Yelsi. Neppa.
I don't think so. but
Ronnie Squamish.
People-
Nibor.
People
Boya.
can be strange. People can be really strange.
Flash. Azaric.
I've completely given up trying to second guess people anymore.
Argonorga Flash. Azaric.
It's too exhausting, to be honest.
Ampeg Tibanu.
These last couple of months have like felt like a decade.
Radish.
I don't know. I'm just really tired. I'm ready for it all to go away now.
Florim Zawawa.
Just, you know,
Shusha.
go and live on some deserted island where no one exists.
Balafort Fanji.
That would be really nice.
Sabine.
Oh, Bethesda.
Shifa.
Oh.
Wafatub. Famai. Filpa. Shursanitva.
Wesabu. Oh. Quadquajelja. Gaunim Shursha. Ribbit Sabao. Numiv. Amsum. Quasum. Lovo Canathoi.
Soon, Bafatamoy.
Chedstrasa.
We established in the first one of these that some of these people have bugs on them, and we didn't put them there, so
Yanibi
who's putting bugs on people?
Illinois.
That's not us.
Ulak Zerb. Zonbus.
Dorna Clada Zoe.
Magra.
Eh?
Grinoi Boidi.
Get to know the boss.
Down him. Yadamak. Clemente.
Ah, Sul.
Sul.
Drobisveric.
Yibs.
Ah, Chul.
Ah.
Ah.
Won't say bow.
Dag.
Nar. Vadish.
Vatish. Free but Naya Flu.
Sweat.
Dimisamas.
Canathoy.
You know the weirdest thing? As the year winds down to end, it kind of feels like everything is happening at once. So it kind of reminds me of, you know, like cassette tapes. I don't know if you remember cassette tapes. They kind of tapered off when I was really young, but I do remember them. And when the tape or the would damage, the voice, the music, whatever was on the tape would start to go all fast and loud and high pitched. That's what this end of this year feels like, because everything is happening really fast and it's happening at once, and I have no fucking clue what is happening. It's crazy. And like, if you're on Twitter, it's like, I don't know, it seems to amplify it because everything is this massive drama, and it's like, boy, just probably go outside and touch some grass. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know. I feel like as this year has gone on, I've gotten less political. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have gotten more political, but I've gotten less. Because I just feel like I don't want anything to do with that trash heap. Like, any of it. None of it. Like, it's really too much. To be honest. And it's just getting fucking crazy. But, you know, I kind of think that after the election in the US that it will die down. Because, well, you know. But I guess, I mean, it depends who wins, right? Bedtime. "35 minutes and we just got one back." Yay to me. I need the win or he's just gonna be insanely smug for weeks. Maybe even more than weeks. Because I have to tell you, I was really bad. I was really bad with the trash talking. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Oh shit. 3-1. This isn't good. This is not good. This is embarrassing, okay? This is really embarrassing. He's gonna be insufferable after this. Insufferable. Fuck's sake. That's it. I'm leaving the group chat. I can't be doing with this. This smugness. The dude's already started. I swear to God. We haven't even had half time yet and he's already started. You would not have seen me this smug. No way. No way would I be this smug. None. No way.
Flurbus. Stupid.
I can't remember why I slowed the time down for this. I can't remember. Like I said, this was a week ago that I did this. Last Sunday. Yeah. And I can't. What happened in between? I don't know. Work and work and more work and more work. When the whole pandemic happened, I kind of had to work harder because, like, money went down and it was just a complete disaster. And I've been the same since. So, but you know, a lot of people are in a much worse situation than that, so I mean, you know, I can't really complain, but also I can complain. Night on the town. Yeah, I think we go to have a night on the town. Yeah. The last part of this is the date. The date from hell. I swear to God, I thought I was the worst person at dating that ever existed, okay? I mean, like, the worst. But then this sim came along and told me that actually that could be worse than me, okay? That she doesn't really exist apart from in a computer-generated game, but still. It gives me a little bit of hope, actually. A little bit. A little tiny bit. I'm like literally the worst. You're like, it took me, wait, like 6 months, I think. 6, 7 months. Yeah, to tell this person I like them. And like, when I did, I did it in like the most dramatic way. Because, you know, my life needs more drama. Okay, so we're going marching again. Marching. I just fill the gaps in with any old crap, to be honest. I have, you know, mindless chitter-chatter. I'm not really great with it, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not really the kind of person that can just talk endlessly about nothing. Yeah. I'm not really that person. So this, for me, has been hell. Just, it's been an hour and 40 minutes at the end of this. Oh, hey, how you doing? Another crazy one. What have you been up to, Jess? She lives in that house there. So I guess she's just come from home. This is the house she lives in. Like, seriously, what happens in her house?
Uh-huh.
No, B.
You know, it's October now, so like everyone is doing Inktober, and I've never really been down for that. I don't know. I like to do my art when I want to do it. I don't want to do like a different thing every single day. You know, sometimes I can't do something, and sometimes I just physically can't bring myself to draw. Like, there's just a block there, and I just can't do it. A couple of months ago, I had like 3 months where I do little bits, but I couldn't really commit to anything longer than like 5 minutes. And I hated it because I really love drawing, and it's just something that I couldn't do. I really couldn't. And then this girl I liked starts doing these live art streams, right? So I figure, hey, it's a Saturday night, right? Everyone in the world has lockdown because of this pandemic. So there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do. So I tune in, okay? And suddenly it's like I feel like I want to draw. So as she's drawing, okay, this can be either a cute story or a really sad story, okay? And sad in the kind of way, not sad as in crying, just sad as in yikes. So I gets my notepad out and I turns it on. I start drawing my thing while she's drawing her thing, okay? And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I know it sounds really sad and weird, but I don't know, drawing with someone kinda helped me. So the next week, she did another one. And I done little bits in between, but not really as much because I didn't have the time because I was working. Hey, how you doing again, dude? It's always the same ones, right? So the next Saturday comes along, she does another live one, right? So straight away, as soon as she goes live, I get my notepad out and I start drawing again. And she's like for like 2 hours. And I drew for 2 hours and I did so much. I think I actually finished the artwork. The artwork that I'd been doing for like 5 months and not finished. Which was crazy. And suddenly I had this kind of excitement to draw again. Let's talk to this dude.
Boy Sabrim. Yeah.
Maybe he can tell us something as plant a bug. He's always happy for the hug, this dude, you know? He's always ready with the hugs. He's just basically a really happy guy. So I never told her, of course, about that. She doesn't watch my videos, so it's okay to say it. But when I had to give advice when she had an art block, I just said something really different.
I can know.
Because I feel like it's like different.
Aranak.
For the two of us.
Flicks. Yabano Darza. Good choy. Tebes. Chefanaz Nabim Rabaza. Sarde Ya.
20 minutes left. And yes, I am aware I talk about her a lot. I've been told about this. I've been warned about this. Yeah. It is what it is, to be honest. It is what it is. But, yeah. I kind of like to go with the flow. I kind of like to go at my pace. And Inktober's just like a new everyday. And I don't know, it's kind of rare if I finish an artwork in one day, to be honest. Like, it usually takes me a couple of sit-ins. Sometimes it can take me a couple of weeks because, like, I need it to be perfect. This one that I'm doing tonight that hopefully I can finish tonight. I've been doing for 2 weeks. So... But I find as time goes on and I get more experience, and I think I've been drawing like professionally for like 3 years now. But I take more time because I want it to look more perfect. Yeah, I get fails all the time. I post them too because I feel like that's important. Otherwise, people only see the perfection and they think that's all you deliver, and they don't see the bad outcomes or the things that, you know, you start and look awful, so you have to start again, or you just give up on. Like, so they strive for a perfection that doesn't exist, because like even the greatest artists in the world have just mistakes and stuff. That's what I think anyway. Yeah. So this is our date. She's just the worst. She's the worst at dating. There is not one sim that she has flirted with that is actually... I don't even think, as of... I've filmed 3 videos and I don't think she's actually even kissed a sim yet. Maybe they all know she's undercover of something and they don't trust her. That could be a big...
Pivdo Hebene, Lupiaspa, Bumina Fwina, Mesh, Veppy, Bishi Panoisa Moikiform, huh? Kaljo Dorishi, Finafesh Septa, Lamarck Amoebi, Pleva Zaffle,
Buna.
Sabavia Vor. Zaffle!
Badoba. Bajang.
But yeah, art is kind of like a chill thing for me. Like, I sell it, obviously, because like, you know, why not? I'm good enough, and people want commissions and prints and whatever. So, I mean, but it's still always fundamentally like a fun thing, like a relaxed thing, you know, to like unwind and relax. And so Inktober for me just always seemed so kind of forced.
Conqueroo. Mimblets of
Yeah,
Brees.
I've never done an Inktober ever.
Lerna.
When I first started like properly committing to drawing, and, like, I kind of thought that it would be something that I would do, but I guess now that I'm at a place where then I kind of would have like revered. I don't know. And I've heard things about the dude who, I don't know, is created Inktober the wrong term to use, but I've heard things about that dude. I don't really want to take part in that. So this date is shaping up to be pretty darn terrible, as you can see. Like, the worst. She's the worst. Like, when in doubt, let's talk about a safe subject like the weather. Only even these days, the weather isn't a safe subject. Like, you know, everything comes down to you know, that dude in the White House.
Mwah.
Neeb.
Every
Soft
conversation.
spot a sparf.
Like,
Ibif.
I
Shabi.
just love rain. Oh, so you love the dude in the White
Excellent,
House.
Irene.
What?
Leffel. Sans.
I feel like this is my
Kamui.
existence now.
Rifna.
Laib Aldu.
No
Constantly
Great. Corbett.
Which is essentially what this sim does in his dates. And she just... The eggshells just... So I guess the date's over. Unofficially over. Because, you know... Why not?
Maybe. Nay.
She's just rather talking to other people. She was like on a date and now oh, I remember this now. This hot sim is yeah, she's gonna she's more interested in the hot sim. Like seriously. Like how bad's this?
Aha. Siwa.
Dad.
Like what?
Dag dag.
She's not even paying any attention to my sim. Like, the one you're on a date there with? Like the official date. Look, it says right up there. The info for the date. This sim you are not on a date with is this one. Like seriously, man. I swear she's the worst. What the hell?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you kidding me? This sim is worse than me, and
Dorna.
I did not know that was possible, but apparently it is.
Neeb.
And
Ichime.
so it's over.
Woga. Funi.
And it never even began.
Zont. Linda boy.
For God's sake, man. For God's sake.
Shipper Navy. Grenza. Bueno.
Dupa. Many grapes.
Things aren't going good. 4-1 now. 4-1 now. Seriously?
Squamish.
He's gonna be
Forsyth,
unbearable.
Flazzle
I'm leaving the group chat.
Yabemi Zayaga? Hibao Chinosa.
Macanerf. Fabachi. Hey. Yambara.
Haga. Rix. Zarkini.
Alawate. Bob and F. Kukuya. Ben and Brabe. Exonoy. On Chibi. Yimple.
Bobanef?
Cowboy.
Ooh, keep that down.
Bumkaro Sumbisi. Klims. Tribal Dormf. Awavine.
Oh,
Nurture Quosina.
yeah, Brilliant. Stick around
Gib.
for this date where I get to third wheel in her own date. This actually sounds like something that would happen to me, actually. This really does sound like something that would happen to me. I mean, it's a good thing that she's actually not, like, super into her, that she only wants to date her for information, but bloody hell.
Singula Yamishka. Ishidor Naya.
Follow Noyam. Bembi Sheldo. Kanyami. Myrtle Tira.
Tevenek.
Veruda and Company.
Bikoya. Radu Stanzo.
Rack.
Laba.
Nina Noonkin. Shape him. Gallant. Gas in our clip. Steam six. Skatives.
Yakalau Dunba. Rugi Sharoon.
Menzu.
Belarga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge.
Sifu Kimba.
Lerbis. Dax.
A flash.
Four.
Abano Clearum Ganira. Balco. Balconar.
Hara Oberoi. Ayuya.
Easy.
Hema. Lashu. Organart.
Wegrin.
Malps.
So this is like the worst date
Kana
that ever was. Like the worst.
Zunga. Wallakoi. Gorsha Tabar. Binkoya. Sarabixu.
Oh, Dag Dag.
Escafane. Spinner.
Free but Naya Flu. Nerkska Shararg. Ibo Auchinosa. Mona Corbo. Darkuzi. Tanif Bazoo. Pliva. Moose.
Dotavepi.
Bang trip Zigafin.
Anazook. Eat. Sugarblue.
Ah, Yanabi.
Roslapa.
Robbie Zebra.
Oya Please.
Sure. Lucci.
Levitate Morris.
Dorishi. Manifest. Jero. Ula. Bang
Smimbara Watchanini.
Cipolla. Ponka.
Ah, Sul.
Anazook. Eat. Sugarblue. Kuya. Bouchard Flazzle.
Bologna Pogan.
Ah, no Shaba. Silverimps.
Falco. Narosha.
Listen. Ravenina. Slappa.
Supipto. Ebony.
Okay, we have like 6 minutes left. I'm kind of relieved. I won't lie. I'm kind of relieved. I edited and recorded a lot of videos today, so I took advantage of the free time. So right now it is 20 minutes past 8 in the night, and I'm a bit. So we're back home from the date that should never have been. Getting dumped by someone you're actually not really into is kind of like being kicked up the ass. Sucks. Or is that just me that's experienced that, right? Like it is really bad when someone you really like rejects you, but when someone you're like, okay, you know, I'm not really into this person, but maybe they'll grow on me. And like, right? Because they're like completely unlike my usual type of person that I date. So maybe this is a good thing. And then they are like, yeah, no, we need to talk. And you're like, oh, fuck. Seriously? Is this where we are now? But she's never even met anybody that actually... She has another disastrous date in the 3rd video. That's just a warning ahead of time. And it won't be as long as this one. Yeah. Like I say, when I'm like playing them, when I'm recording them, like an hour doesn't seem very long for what I want to put into the gameplay. But when I'm doing the voiceover, when I can't do the voiceover on the video, it's like it seems excessively long Maybe it's just because I really find it difficult to speak for a long time because I just I'm really not that person. I'm the silent one. I'm the
Uh-huh. E-prop.
okay. And we're nearly finished, so I mean, I guess I can start saying farewell now. I've rambled enough, to be honest. To be fair, this isn't me rambling. I only ramble when I get nervous, and I sound like an idiot. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway. So I'm going to go now, and until next time, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hmm.